use unconditional love, my pure intentions, my focused energy, all the electricity that has been programmed to mine individual electricity and car electricity, all this other power. I'm reverse engineering that flow because the words in this poster, they have invisible energy attached to them, like a demon. So like it's funny too, because then there's a light bulb, but this is uh, an extraction that I had to go live for. You think that nothing can be in a paper or whatever, but the truth is so much deeper. But unconditional love, like in pure intentions, is so much more powerful. That one iota of that can completely redirect how everyone thinks about this. Because I'm gonna read it to you. Can't afford food? Question mark. Okay. The truth in that is they're inflating the prices because they're fearful that we're gonna grow our own food, or that we're going to not have to buy food from the grocery store, which is true. Because you know what? I'd rather buy my food or grow it, or um, have conscious control of what goes inside my body, what I consume via nutrition. Blame billionaires, not immigrants, in a box, right? Bold letters, but blame, boom. How they do this is on purpose, right? In 2023, grocery stores doubled their profits from 2022. Inflation equals corporate greed. Inflation went down, but prices kept going up. It would take 355 years for a grocery worker to earn what Brian Cornell, CEO of Target, makes in a year. Don't let them distract us with racism. Communist Party USA, blah, 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 in red, right? The truth is, don't blame Brian Cornell. We live in a universe that is abundant, okay? So either way it goes, when you do what you love, you put out an energy that people want. So they're gonna pay whatever they have. They have paper, money, whatever. They're gonna pay whatever, more than anything, from Target, okay? Inflation is a word that means nothing. But before it was anything, it was an idea. Before it was an idea, it was an energy, okay? So if I told you there's enough billions and trillions and zillions of dollars for everybody to live off of, right? Because everything's energy. Then would that distract you from the real message behind this? Food insecurity is not real. The fear that Target is going to go out of business, grocery stores are going to go out of business, and then people might actually have to think for themselves and do a job they love rather than being a grocery worker. Like their energy, everybody's energy is going to skyrocket. And then they're going to be creating different, more meaningful things from a place of unconditional love and not necessity, not scarcity, not poverty, not anything else. And then the police right there. So I know this is a synchronicity. Because then what happens? What happens if you don't steal food? What happens if you grow it yourself? Okay, then they're going to have to invest in farms where people have hydroponic fish gardens, and they know what they eat because they keep them live until they catch them with a net, because they know what they're there for, and they know what type of nutritional value they offer, and they know how much the soul needs it. And so they just love it. And that's a real thing, because I live like this, I eat like this. It's not a drug, it's not anything, it's the energy. And I know this. So I am reverse engineering everything from every generation, going right back to the very core soul frequency of the source of all that there is, using everything right now live and all the energy like a big ass concert. Okay, it's an energy vortex. But this is all these cars. I'm redirecting the energy that they was harvesting from all these cars and all these people and everything, because fear used to be the greatest power. Unconditional love was always the key to everything. Okay, I promise you. You don't even have to affirm it. I know. I know this because I'm going to print out my business information for my animal communication business. That is something I love. I love it. I love it. I love it. And you seen on my YouTube channel, on all my stuff, it's been years, okay, of progressive proof and evidence. But I share the videos because energy, it's universal. So when you put energy out, the universe catches it and invests it for you, not just Earth. So call it back whenever you're ready, because I'm telling you, I'm gonna be the first billionaire in my human family. Okay, and I promise you that it's enough billions of dollars and enough creative energy that has been harvested from humanity for generations to completely revolutionize whatever life you thought you had and create infinite, wondrous, new life. And that's how I know that it already redirected because I moved. I didn't stand there. Energy is in motion, emotion. It needs an emotional current to propel it. And the emotional current was fear. It was putting this paper up, like, and changing the words and whatever. But when you get right down to it, it was just a little inner child fearing that they didn't want to change. So they would rather control something. You can't control universal energy. You can just understand the signs, get with the flow, utilize it for the greatest and highest good of your individual situation, and trust that it'll come back to you. Ah, and it's closed. But you know what? I was gonna go to the library anyway because I don't even have no money right now to print this off. But energy, that's the greatest currency, okay? The paper and the quarters and all that, it's nothing. Credit is not even, it's less than that. With your energetic signature, that'll get you in places you couldn't believe.